Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check out your other placements for additional messages, as this is a general reading. Messages may or may not apply, so just take what does resonate and leave what doesn't for the next person. I can be picking up on somebody around you or somebody you could be dealing with, so you might have to swap the roles, and if this reading doesn't resonate right away, you can come back at a later time or come back... Oh, I already said that. Okay, let me restart. I was like, you can come back at a later time, or you can come back at a later time. Alright. Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check out your other placements for additional messages, as this is a general reading. Messages may or may not apply. Just take what does resonate and leave what doesn't for the next person. Ooh, we got the Lovers popping out. Okay, we're just going to put them back, but if that card comes out, we know it was meant to be. If this reading doesn't resonate right away, it could be something that happens down the line. So if you'd like, keep it in your back pocket or come back at a later time. And you could also swap the roles, because I could be talking about somebody around you or somebody you could be dealing with. Okay, so we're going to look into what messages need to come out for this week, what you may be going through, what you can expect, get you some insight, clarity, wisdom, with some advice, and then we'll look into your expected timeline. Okay, so what messages do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Any messages, please, for Saggy? What messages do we have going on for my Sagittarians, please? Show me clearly what's going on with my Saggies. Messages, please, for Sag. Ooh, okay. 8 of Wands in the reverse. There could be some kind of blockage out here. Okay, let's see. Messages, please, for Sagittarius. Knight of Swords. Okay. Oh! We got the Queen of Pentacles, 4 Swords, and the 10 of Cups. Let's keep it. Alright? So you guys get an extra card in this reading. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Swords, Hierophant, and the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. So there's some type of blockage that I feel like you're kind of confronting. Look at here. He's looking over at these blockages, 8 of Wands in reverse, and he's ready to just go on and confront them and cut through these blockages. Think of it like a tree blocking the road. Somebody's going to take a hacksaw and just saw right through that tree and get through the blockage so he can make his way onto the other side. Imagine it like that. He's ready to take his sword and cut through these blockages. Whatever this blockage is, we'll find out when we clarify, but there is something that has kind of caused you to feel a bit stuck, okay? And whatever has caused you to feel stuck, I feel that a lot of you maybe needed to take some time to do a little bit of reflection or a little bit of thinking to kind of figure out a plan of how can I push through this, how can I go around this, instead of going through it, how can I go above it, how can I go under it. Like, you're trying to come up with a solution. So maybe some of you needed to take some time out, a couple days, to just kind of redirect and refigure out how you can move past this. Okay, this could be about a situation in the home life, but it doesn't have to be. It's looking like your emotional fulfillment, so we're looking pretty solid. Your finances are also looking very good too, so I see that you're being very abundant, very, grounded financially as well as mentally. You're just solid, very wow, I can't speak. Very reliable, very dependable, on your shit, businesswoman, businessman, on top of things. And just knowing that whatever you've been doing is going to be very prosperous in the end. So it's going to be worth the effort you put in. What you put in is what you're going to receive. And you're going to be receiving the rewards if you put your energy towards this and you don't quit, you don't give up, and you stay consistent with whatever this is. You put your shit out there. You're going to see the results come in, okay? And you're recognizing that. So maybe this is some type of blockage in the workspace, or I don't know. We'll look into it. Let's look into this. Let's get into this, okay? Enough talking. Let's. All right, whatever. Let's go into the 8 of Wands in reverse, please, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What are these blockages for Sag? Oh my God, can I shuffle? Hello? 8 of Wands in reverse, please, for Saggy. What are these blockages? 8 of Wands in reverse, please, for Sagittarius. Wait, my deck. Okay, it's not upside down. I want to make sure. 8 of Wands in reverse, please, for Saggy. What are these Ooh! 9 of Swords. Okay. There's a little bit of fear here. King of Cups. Give me one more for the 8 of Wands. In reverse, please, for Sagittarius. Prince of Pentacles. Okay. Could it be in the workplace? Okay, so let's see. You guys can see it? Okay. So, for the 8 of Wands in reverse, we have the 9 of Swords coming out. We also have the King of Cups and the Prince of Pentacles, okay? So, let's talk about this first. Let's talk about this 9 of Swords. I feel like whatever this blockage was, obviously could have been in the workplace, but I feel like there's more within yourself, like your mentality. Something was getting in the way of the success that this opportunity, this idea, whatever that this Prince of Pentacles was, obviously is very slow and steady, but he always crosses the finish line. But it's like you were getting in your head about something. You're like, what if this doesn't work? What if I don't cross the finish line? What if this? What if my worst fear? What if that? What if this? Right? You're getting really up in your head about the worst fears, worst case scenario. What if this? Oh my God. And you're coming up with scary what ifs. Like, what if this? What if that? Oh my God. Really just getting that fear rolling in your skin, in your soul. And you know, that's not good. Sleepless nights, tossing and turning, maybe even having nightmares for some, like really just getting in your head about a situation. And the thing is, you can sometimes become your own blockage. Sometimes you get in the way of your own opportunities or your own, you know, successes and victories, and you get up in your head because you allow your fear to take over. And what is fear? Fear, false evidence appearing real. Do you want your fear that's not even real to manifest into 3D? Probably not, right? Probably not. Therefore, we have the Knight of Swords, and he's confronting these blockages left, right, center. He's recognizing, wait a second, where are these feelings coming from? Where are these emotions, King of Cups, stemming from? And how can I push through my fears? How can I find the strength? How can I find the courage to just take it slow, alright? Don't rush into anything. Don't be just like, you know, reckless and just, you know, make a stupid move, right? But also don't let your emotions, your temporary emotions, take control over a decision, right? You don't want to make a decision based off your temporary emotions. That was so backwards the way I said it. Oh my gosh. But seriously though, so just like take it slow. Prince of Pentacles is very slow energy, but he always crosses the finish line. So, you know, you may be getting a little bit overwhelmed, a little bit scared. What if this doesn't work? Well, just take it day by day. Take it day by day. And recognize where these fears stem from, or like why you're thinking this way, and how can you, you know, find a solution to these fears instead of making them worse and, you know, thinking all worst case scenarios. What if this? What if that? What if I die? What if this? What if this doesn't work? What if I fail? What if I look like a fucking idiot? What if that? Shut that shit down. How can you find a solution? Let's get to the point, okay? Yes, there's all these fears, there's all these different possibilities, but let's push it aside. There could be good possibilities too, right? But just push it all aside. What is your end goal? And how can you push through those fears? How can you find that strength to just say, you know what, whatever happens, happens. I'm gonna just, universe, take the fucking wheel, right? So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Princess of Swords in reverse, 3 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, also have the 5 of Wands. There's just a lot of conflicts in your head. Like, a lot of, like, confliction, back and forth, back and forth. Maybe one day I feel great. The next day I'm like, oh, shit. Maybe I don't feel so good. Maybe I'm doubting myself. Maybe this, maybe, right? You just gotta ground yourself. You gotta stay on track. You gotta be grounded. Be this Queen of Pentacles. Be a tree, okay? Think about trees. They have those deep roots that go all the way into the crust of the earth, right? And even though there's some nasty storms that cause the top of the tree to like sway back and forth, maybe it breaks a couple branches, but overall the tree is still standing because the tree is grounded and can handle storms. So just know that whatever comes your way, you're going to be able to handle it. Even though it may be a little bit uncomfortable or a little bit scary, you're going to get through it because you're strong as fuck, okay? So even though you may have times where you're lacking clarity or lacking answers or you don't see a way out, just know, if you just be patient with yourself, maybe you talk to other people around you, get that support, maybe support from your family, people that used to, I can't even speak, support from your family or people that just you can rely on. They're going to help you, you know, re-encourage you to just keep doing what you're doing and, you know, push you on the right track and give you that confirmation, like, yes, Sag, don't quit. You're on the right path. Don't let your fears get, you know, surround yourself with good people. Surround yourself with people who will care for you and, you know, support you and teach you when you're lost, right? Help you on the right path when you don't know where to go. Okay, but I do like this Ten of Pentacles out here, just saying. So this could be about an idea in the workplace, and you're like, what if this doesn't work? Or what if I fail? Or what if this doesn't turn out? Like, just shut all those fears down. How about instead of thinking worst case scenario, you turn it around and think best case scenario? So during times when it feels very dark and scary and you're thinking, what if this, what if that? How about just snap out for a second and be like, okay, you know what? I don't like this feeling. I'm scared. How about I think about the best case scenario? What's the best case? This, and list off all the best things that can happen instead of focusing on the negative, okay? I'm telling you, it's going to help, okay? So, let's go into the Knight of Swords. I felt like I was giving y'all a pep talk, but I hope it helps. Knight of Swords, please, for Saggy. Deck's upside down. Give me the Knight of Swords. Ooh, an Ace of Cups. Five of Wands in reverse. Okay. Give me one more for the Knight of Swords. And the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, see? So this is what... Oh, bottom of the deck, we got the Fool. So you could be dealing with Aries or Aquarius. We have Aquarius coming out here with the Star. And the Alchemist. And Death. Oh my god. And Judgment. And the Sun. Sag, what the hell is happening here? Dude, you see this? Look at here. We had the Fool. Oh my god. Then we had the Alchemist. Oh, no, sorry. We had the Star. Then it was the Alchemist. Then it was Death. Then it was Judgment in reverse. And then it was the Sun. Woo! Okay, so that's exciting. That was so wild. I was like, just one after another after another. I mean, shit, that's 6 cards in a row. 6 major arcana. And then we also have 2 new aces, right? Okay, so let's see. So, with the Knight of Swords, you're confronting these blockages, you're getting to the bottom of it, you're digging to the bottom, you're getting that support, and guess what? You found a resolution. 5 of Wands in reverse. Finally, you found a resolution. You found the way out. You found the solution to the initial problem, or the reason why these blockages are here, and how can you push through it, right? There's these opportunities that are going to help you. Maybe this is a helping hand, a helping friend. I don't know, man. I just saw the hand and I heard helping hand. So somebody could be helping you. This could be a friend. This could be a family member. This could be somebody who you really trust. Or this could be a new person coming towards you. Whether this is a friendship, whether this is romantic, this is something being offered to help you push through these fears and find that strength and get that resolution out here. And then, of course, when I was looking at the bottom of the deck, right? Let me find these cards. Okay, so it started with the Fool. I have them backwards. Let me see. Okay, so started with the Fool. So there's this new opportunity. Are you going to take this leap of faith? Well, are you? Right? There's a beginning that you're about to take, but you possibly put a lot of blockages because you let your fear take control. So now you have the opportunity. You got the resolution. Now it's about taking that leap of faith. This leap of faith is about some type of wish that you have, some type of desire, something that you've been wishing for or thinking about or just really wanting, and now you finally have the opportunity to take it up. Oops. To take up this opportunity, this new beginning. You've been wishing for it. Don't let your fear stop you now, right? You've manifested this, no doubt. You've manifested this opportunity. And so it's just like, why wouldn't you take up on this opportunity, right? So something here needs to come to an end. Death. What needs to come to an end, you guys? Maybe your judgment has been a little bit off lately. Maybe you're, there's been sudden shifts, sudden changes, or things that were unexpected that kind of added blockages as well. Maybe it wasn't just you. Maybe it was things in the life. Maybe it was just like, maybe you lost your job, or maybe your cousin had a problem with his car, through roadblocks in your way. But guess what? That's coming to an end. That's coming to an end. And looky here, all that coming to an end gonna bring you to something really, really happy, really fulfilling, really exciting. Alright? So it all happened for a reason. It was very, the timing, divinely timed, okay? So, that's interesting. I guess you just needed to take the time to figure something out, or dig to the bottom. It was kind of like a little lesson the universe threw in your way to be like, hey, can Sag figure this one out? They can, but it's up to them, right? They can either try and work on it or just get frustrated with themselves. So it's up to them. And obviously you guys are resolving it, and it's working out in your favor. Look, it's also 6 of Wands, okay? Just saying. That's successful, that's victorious, that's great. Let's go to the 10 of Cups now for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Venus. Tell me about the 10 of Cups. Not taking that, because I knocked it over myself. 10 of Cups is for Sagittarius. Wait. Yeah, my deck's upside down. Sorry, y'all. 10 of Cups, please, for Saggy. Tell me the 10. Ooh! The Chariot. More major arcana. You could be dealing with a Cancer. We have the Page of Wands. Oh, I love it. Good news, you guys. Tell me the 10 of Cups, please. And Death. So, yeah, something here is coming to an end. And it's like you receive some type of news that reinforces the decision that you made, or like what you kind of came to a conclusion about, and you got this news to back you up on it. And so, therefore, your fears or those blockages come to an end. You go through a little transformation, a little change within yourself, your mindset, the way you perceive, whatever it is. You go through your own little changes because of this opportunity, and it was for your self-growth, and now you're finding that confidence to keep moving forward and do what's best for you, what feels right to you, what sits right in your heart, in your soul, right? You could be dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the 7 of Pentacles. We got a lot of kings out here. We also have a pair, the King to the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So either you're connecting with your partner, your divine partner, or you are coming together with them down the line, okay? Just letting you guys know, a little heads up. But see, look at here. You wait for your fruits of your labor to come in. You're patient. You take it step by step, day by day, and you don't quit. You don't let your fear control you. You cut those fears out. You set boundaries with yourself. Head over heart decisions, right? Not letting your emotions override your logic, right? Trusting your intuition, but also taking, your logic into consideration, kind of like using all three to make a good decision for yourself, right? Being in control in a grounded space of mind. Peace of mind, whatever, right? You get what I'm saying. And I'm just seeing that you're reaching a really positive place in your relationships, having all that you have emotionally, just being really fulfilled, and also being grounded mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. It's looking really good, just making sure that you're grounded and everything is like where you should be, right? Not letting everything shake you to the core, and staying strong and not giving up, not letting your fears get the best of you, staying confident, believing in yourself, not quitting, right? Staying consistent, taking care of what you've already invested, and not giving up just right now, because the good stuff has yet to come. It's just around the corner. Just be patient, right? You're in the slow pace right now, but things are going to pick up. Maybe you were fearful of something like was taking so slow to grow, and you're like, well, this is never going to work out. But just wait. You just keep going. You're going to fucking see the results, okay? So don't quit just yet. You're right around the corner, okay? Don't know who that's for. Maybe some of you are going on a little trip, a little vacation, a little resting period with the 4 of Swords, or you're needing some time to rest, rejuvenate. Take a little break. Don't quit, though. Anyways, the 4 of Swords, please, for Saggy. Count the 4 of Swords, please, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ooh! My God. Okay, that's a lot of cards. We got the Queen of Wands, 2 of Wands, 10 of Wands. I don't want to take all of those, though. 3 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, some of you definitely need to be taking a time to just step back. You've gone through some shit. You've had some rocky times with the 3 of Cups in reverse. It hasn't been all sunshine or rainbows. There's definitely been a lot of ups and downs. But you just definitely need to take some time out for yourself. Okay. 5 of Cups in reverse. There we go. Thank you. And the 6 of Wands. Okay, see? So you guys are getting over a period of feeling kind of in a dark place, okay? So look at here, the 5 of Cups, we have it in reverse, but just look at the card itself, right? The 3 spilled glasses of wine, I'd like to say, in this deck, because, there's like red liquid. It's just like, well, that clearly is not blood, so I'm going to assume it's wine. Be careful of spilling wine, to all my wine drinkers out there, okay? Be careful, especially if you're wearing white or you got a white carpet, right? Okay, I don't know who that's for. Anyways, that's so dumb. Anyways, you're no longer looking at what's been spilt. You're looking at what's still standing. You're no longer dwelling over past mistakes or what things coulda, shoulda, woulda. It's all about just staying in the present instead of in the past, right? Therefore, even though there's been some rocky times and things have been up and down and up and down and up and down, you're like, when am I going to be somewhere solid? It's just like you're going to get there. You're going to reach your victoriousness. You're going to reach this place of stability and a pure bliss, right? But you just need to take the time, and you need to be patient with yourself, and you definitely need to take some time out for yourself to rest, to get that energy, to get that strength, right? Because you can't be running on empty. Got to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Got to make sure you're getting enough sleep. You're, having a healthy diet. You're making sure that your body is strong, your immune system's strong. Maybe some of you definitely need to take care of yourself, or you could get sick. Be aware of that, alright? It is the flu season. Queen of Pentacles, please. Okay, we have the Five of Swords in reverse. Ooh. Four of Cups, Alchemist. Let me look at the bottom of the deck. Lovers, Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Wheel. Okay, so there's going to be like an opportunity for change, okay? But it's up to you to think outside the box, okay? So if things have been a little bit slow or a little bit boring, or like you need to spice it up, then time to think outside the box and change up your routine. Do something different from their day-to-day life, right? Try to switch it up, change something, change one of your routines in the day, add something to your routine, do something different, okay? Because you are in control, you are in manifestation mode, and in order to be grounded, you're going to have to make sure that you're taking some time out of your day to make sure that you are in a good mind space, right? That you're taking care of yourself, you're giving yourself the love and care that you need. No more like ignoring your needs, or just pushing them to the side. You gotta put yourself as the first priority. Then we also have the Five of Swords in reverse here. Bottom of the deck we have the Lovers, Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Wheel. So there is an opportunity for some change, but you're gonna have to release something that's not good for you. Five of Swords in reverse. You're gonna have to release something, maybe this stubbornness. Some of you could be a little bit stubborn, just saying like, oh, I don't want to change my ways. Like, I know I want to get better, but no, I'm going to continue to do what I want to do, and, keep this mindset and think negatively. Like, some of you could be a little bit stubborn. I don't know who that's for. Don't take it personal, okay? Because if you get offended, it hits home. Oh, right, honey. Anyways, it's all good. There is a decision that you're going to have to make, though, with the Lovers, right? Lovers is a decision. Are you going to drop these old habits, these old ways that are keeping you from moving towards the good, the positive? Or you can continue to keep feeding into those, unhealthy tendencies, and to keep yourself stuck in the same stagnant mindset of like, worst case scenario, and feeling bored and feeling unfulfilled? Or is it time to make some changes for yourself so you could be living your best life? It's up to you. So that's what I'm saying for you guys. Okay, let's get some advice. And then we will look into your expected timelines. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What are the expected time? Oh, no. Sorry, we're doing advice. Any advice, please, for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Any advice, please, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this week, the next 7 days? Ooh! Any advice, please, for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding this reading for the next week? Any advice, please, for Sagittarius? Ooh, we got the Camel, and we have the Dragon. Could be dealing with a fire sign. We also have Spirit coming out. Any advice, please, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the Sea Serpent? Wow, we got 2 Spirit cards coming out. There's only 7 of these in this deck. There's like 63 cards, and you guys got 2 of them. That's something special. Let me just put it at that. Okay. Camel, resourceful, independent, and knows oneself. The camel can handle absolutely anything, as it carries a wealth of nourishment within. This wondrous creature is self-reliant and handles a challenge with ease, even in the face of excess heat, judgment, or anger, and the camel searches inside for cool layer of water to calm the situation. The camel represents the ultimate form of bringing opposites into balance, fire and water, and being responsible for one's reactions. The camel is a wonderful traveler and is especially fond of trips to faraway lands. So some of you could be going out traveling, planning a little trip, okay? When in balance, calm, contact, and sparkle in the eye. When out of balance, dehydrated and lacks vitality, and to bring into balance a pilgrimage. Some of you definitely be needing to go on a little journey. I don't know where you need to go. I don't know if this is a journey to the coffee shop. I don't know if this is a journey to somewhere across the world. Just saying. Then we have the, oh wait, my timer. The Dragon. seeing one's most true self and balancing the ego. The dragon sees everything. Its essence has been with us since before our first breath and will be there at our last. It watches us navigate the external world as well as the inner world. When dragon energy is awakened, we are courageous, visionary, and can easily drop into the witness consciousness. It is almost as if we are traveling with a great friend inside of ourselves. When we look into the mirror, deep in our eyes, we may even glimpse the self behind the self, the one who is watching us. This is the power of the dragon breathing transformative fire into every cell of our bodies. Witnessing this omnipotent energy, even for a brief moment, helps us surrender and let go. We let the dragon guide us, and we hop on its back for a ride. And as travelers, oh my god, I can't fucking speak for shit. And as we traverse even the most difficult terrain, I'm so sorry. The dragon's eyes see beauty everywhere. It is said that if a yogi does not see beauty in the world, their Agni is dim. Agni is described as the inner fire or sacred intelligence. May even just a mention of the dragon stir the embers of the intelligence within you. And this is also talking about, your sacral chakra, the third chakra, your navel center. Then we have the sea serpent. The sea serpent, okay. Healing emotional wounds and expressing desires. The sea serpent represents the energy of expression, whether it's emotions, creativity, sensuality, or desire. The sea serpent helps us move and direct our energy into a healthy current. When the essence of this card is in balance, we express ourselves creatively and sexually without fear or shame. We know what we desire most. Our hearts are at ease and our relationships are meaningful and enduring. We loosen the grip of self-judgment and we let the cool waters of forgiveness in to heal our wounds. When this energy of the sea serpent is not yet activated, our emotions and creativity are left in the muddy waters. The current of expression stagnates in some areas of our lives, and in other places it floods. It's important to remember, no matter what the waters of our emotional lives look like, the sea serpent loves us just the same. Like a mother, she wraps herself around us in a gesture of protection. She supports us as we learn to express our true nature. And this card also talks about your second chakra. Okay, so for those who may be looking for some meditations, check out your third and second chakra for meditation. I don't know. I'm gonna use this deck for expected timelines. That's weird. I never really go towards this deck to do your expected timelines, but for some reason I'm being called to use this one. So let's see. What are the expected timelines looking like, please, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What are the expected timelines for my Saggies? What can my Saggies expect in the near future? What can Saggy expect? Okay, the deck's ready. Like, it does not want to shuffle anymore. Okay, expected timelines. Seven of Wands. Expected timelines, please. Ooh! Hangman. Expected timelines. Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. We got two sevens out here. Empress. Ooh. Oh my god, these cards just be flipping out. Give me one more, please, for the expected timelines. The Moon. Okay. So, in your expected timeline, let me just move this. I'm running out of space. Okay. So, in your expected timeline, Saggy, I do feel like there's a lot of options as to where you can go, where you're going to head. Alright, there's a lot of different things going on here. There may be a lot on your plate. Definitely just lower down your options and focus on the things that matter to you the most, what your most priority is, okay? Try not to take on too much to the point where you feel exhausted or overwhelmed, right? Make sure that you put yourself as a priority as well. I see that you guys are going to be taking some time to look at things from a different perspective to gain some type of insight or enlightenment about a situation, or trying to just change your perspective, as well as opening up to your spirituality and developing your skills, your intuition, right? The more you use it, the stronger it becomes, kind of like a muscle, okay? We do have the Seven of Wands out here. I feel like you guys are just going to continue to hold true to what you value the most. So if that's your friends, if that's your family, if that's yourself, if that's your dog, your pets, your work, your whatever it is that matters the most to you, I feel like you're going to stand by it no matter what. And you're going to continue to keep investing your energy into the people, situations, etc. that just feel right to you in your soul, okay? I do feel that you guys are going to continue to be very independent and focus on yourself, right? Taking time to nurture yourself and just really taking care of yourself. You have one more push before you're at your Ten of Pentacles, okay? So Don't quit. Don't give up. Stay consistent. It's right around the corner. That's what I've been saying. Don't give up. There's so much potential. There's so much growth. I mean, you are pregnant with ideas. Whether you're pregnant or not, you're pregnant with ideas, the minimum, right? There's a lot of amazing energy to take advantage of, and some of you definitely need to be spending some time out in nature, maybe spend some time out near water or like the trees, forest. Just get some fresh air, soak up the sun, okay, if you can. We do have the moon out here, so some of you do have some fears about what's yet to come, about what you can expect. Sometimes you are a little bit freaked out about, you know, the unknown, right? But you just need to trust your intuition, trust your gut, and just take the necessary steps to get to where you're trying to go, right? Just hop from step to step, like each rock, right? And take your time with it too. Don't just rush, because just think about it. You need your balance. You need to take it like one step at a time, right? All the way to the distance, right? So if you use this card as an example, when you're trying to run across these rocks, you're going to probably fall into the water and then get carried away by the current. So you need to just take it step by step. Make sure that you are grounded, you're balanced, right? We don't want to fall over into the water, okay? So just be patient with yourself on the direction you're headed towards, because it's going to take you to your 10 of Pentacles, okay? We also have the 5 of Swords out here. I feel like a lot of you are just going to continue to do a lot of healing, okay? The last cards we had for your advice was suggesting taking some time to just reflect, to heal, to purge, to feel those emotions, right? And we also have the Hangman out here. So some of you are just trying to heal and reflect a lot over a situation that you've gone through or experienced, and you're just trying to heal from it and grow from it and expand and learn from it. Maybe that's what you're not sure about, right, with the moon. And that's okay, right? That's why you got to take the time you need to reflect on these situations. You may not understand it right now. You may be having a hard time healing from whatever this might be. But if you give yourself the time to reflect and really think about how you feel and how far you've come and what happened and how it made you grow or push you on this direction, right? It's going to help you in the long run. It's going to help you heal from whatever this might be or whatever you're trying to heal in your life, your heart, your whatever. I don't know. I'm tired, you guys. This is the last reading I'm doing today. I just can't. So I hope you got something from it. If you did, let me know down in the comments below. Thank you so much for 15,000 subscribers. I truly, really appreciate all the love and support. And with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you. Goodbye.